Scary Movie brings the comedy series back to the big screen. My review right now. Welcome to Resta Reviews. My name is Daniel, and today I will be reviewing the parody sequel, Scary Movie. It's directed by Michael Tiddes and stars Anna Faris, Regina Hall, Marlon Wayans, Shawn Wayans, and Olivia Rose Keegan. Scary Movie is the first entry in the series in over a decade, and it's the sixth entry overall. It also marks the return of the Wayans brothers to the series after sitting it out since the second entry. I think the first and third entries in the Scary Movie series are pretty funny. The second and fourth are okay, and then the fifth one we just don't talk about. The plot of this sixth entry essentially mashes together the plots of Scream 2022 and its sequel Scream 6 for the through line. Cindy, played by Anna Faris, tries to help her estranged daughter Sarah, played by Olivia Rose Keegan, after a new Ghostface shows up in town. Many films and real-life events are spoofed along the way as the two team up with old friends and new. The targets include the movies Sinners, The Substance, Smile, It Follows, K-pop Demon Hunters, Weapons, and more. While COVID-19, the Trump administration, transgender people, and more are touched upon too. While Scary Movie is not the worst entry in the franchise, it is a disappointing return to it. Only about 1 in maybe 10 to 15 jokes land. Half the time the movie thinks it's funny by just openly referencing things without actually following through with a joke. The film does open with a pretty good star cameo, and Anna Faris, Regina Hall, and Marlon Wayans also inject some energy into this movie as well. They're welcome as returning players. Faris feels like she could play Cindy in her sleep at this point. She's really good at just channeling that idiotic energy for the character. And Marlon Wayans feels like he never left the stoner character of Shorty behind. The new characters and cast members playing them are a bit boring and forgettable though. The Tuesday character in particular, substituting for Wednesday Addams, is not interesting at all. Shawn Wayans is back here too, but he seems much less interested than Marlon Wayans. He seems like he's trying to hold back yawns half the time. Though most of it didn't work for me, some of the sections of Scary Movie did work. For instance, the Substance references are pretty good, and there's an Epstein Files joke that made me laugh, and a White Chicks reference for fans as well. There's also a throwaway joke involving the 90s movie Kazam that made me laugh out loud the most. I thought that the third act of Scary Movie worked best. Without getting into specifics, it takes a more clever and meta turn, and I actually think the ghost face reveals in this movie worked better than those in Scream 7. The best parody movies have a plot and characters to be able to hang the jokes onto, but instead Scary Movie feels like it's the jokes first and nothing else holding them together. It makes it so it's a real hodgepodge. For instance, there's a whole section referencing the movie Longlegs that feels like its own short film and doesn't feel connected to anything else at all. I love myself some dumb jokes when they're done well, but a lot of the ones here are just kinda lazy. For instance, one joke has someone just saying, "Black Friday, what's next, Mulatto Monday?" As if that's supposed to be funny. Many of the jokes too just feel out of touch and not with the times as well, referencing things from the past that a lot of younger people just aren't gonna get. And then a lot of the jabs at the transgender people are just ignorant and tasteless. The Wayans family has turned out some good stuff over the years with the original Scary Movie and the show In Living Color in particular, but there's also been a lot of crap that they've delivered as well. I wish Marlon Wayans and Shawn Wayans would just get some better writers behind them, because they do bring a lot of energy when they do have good writing. I find that Scary Movie is a case where the posters and trailers are actually better than the movie itself. It's not a completely awful sequel and it didn't make me mad or anything, but it's also just not funny enough overall. Before I give you my final thoughts and rating, please hit that like button if you've enjoyed this review and consider subscribing and enabling notifications if you haven't already. You can also find and follow me on the social media platforms Letterboxd, Blue Sky, Backlogged, and Award Expert. Scary Movie offers a few laughs here and there, but it's mostly a scattered and disappointing return to the series. Anna Faris, Regina Hall, and Marlon Wayans do give some energy to their roles, but the rest of the cast struggles to make the lame writing work. The movie is more offensive with how middling it is than it is with its actual comedy. I'm giving Scary Movie a 5 out of 10. I think it's mediocre, and unfortunately I recommend skipping it. That's just my opinion though, make up your own minds, and let me know your thoughts on the Scary Movie franchise down in the comments. And what's your favorite parody movie? I really enjoy Airplane and Hot Shots. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can check out these other videos on Resta Reviews right now.